from B&S Golf Co. And we're coming at you on this fabulous Friday for another 5-minute review Friday. Now let's talk tools that you use on the golf course. We all use golf clubs, we all use tees, we all use our golf balls. But let's talk divot repair tools. Right, so we've come a long way in terms of what people are using for divot repair tools. You used to be able just to use your tee, that was great, and it works fine. Or, you know, we've got some kind of standard ones like these, right, that you can pick up everywhere. Every golf course used to sell ones like this, and they work fine, you know, a little pry bar, and they're okay. But let's talk about a couple new ones that have come up recently and how amazing they are. Now, if you're not repairing your ball marks properly on the green, I'm going to chastise you a little bit. You have to do that. If you're not doing that, you're a bad golfer and bad for the game. So don't be that guy. Fix the ball marks. That makes it better for me when I come play the next time. Greens are going to be smoother, less dead spots, and that means maintenance costs for the golf course go down, which means my green fees don't go up. So if you're not fixing your ball marks, start. And we're going to provide a couple links for a couple cool tools that will make it so that you can actually repair your ball marks and don't be that guy that doesn't. So let's talk about a couple of these and check them out. All right, so here are two of my favorite divot tools that I own. I have a lot of divot tools, but these two are the ones that I typically go back to. I'll get a new one, I'll use it for a while, but I usually will end up back on one of these. So this one here is made by a company called Birdicorn, or Birdicorn Golf. That is a driver head birdie with a unicorn horn. That's where the name comes from. And this one here is made by a company called SkinnyGolf. Great little tools, both of them, really like both. So let's talk about them a little bit. So the one by Birdicorn, that's just a ball marker. Right, you take that off, you got your ball marker, which is great and held in by two very strong magnets. You've got your two blades there for your divot tool, and they work great. Now these blades are thin, kind of hard to tell in the video, but they are very thin, which allows them to actually clean out your grooves really easily. So you can take those and get into your grooves and give them a nice little scrub and get them all cleaned out. Now this hook here is your bottle opener. For those of you that crack a cold one out on the golf course, you've got your bottle opener built right into your divot tool. And you'll notice that here at the top, it's curved. Now what this does is, if you're like me and you play early morning golf, typically the greens and the areas around the greens are a little wet. Now you can take your divot tool, the Birdicorn, stick it in the ground, and because that's curved, you can drop your grip of your putter and or wedge and keep your grip off of the ground, and that keeps it dry, which is a nice little feature. Now the other cool part about that, you'll see this line here in the middle, that's an alignment marker. So you take your golf ball, you hold it like so, you get your Sharpie, and you make your alignment mark. And that's a nice little feature to have built in. So it's a great little tool, really like it. Check them out in the link below. Make sure find them on Facebook and Instagram as well. Make a good purchase. Good little tool. Now my other favorite one by SkinnyGolf. This tool is a little different, obviously, than your Birdicorn and looks nothing like most other divot tools. Now it does look like a T to an extent, right? But has a few other little features. So you'll first notice that in terms of divot tools, it is just a single golf tee styled divot tool, and it works great for that. It does have a built-in ball marker, pops off. You got your nice ball marker there, and that takes care of that. Now you notice on the top here, that's actually a little scrub brush. So much like the Birdicorn in cleaning your grooves, this has a nice little scrub brush. Works very well. And you'll notice on the tip here, that's a brass tip. Now, not only does that mean it's going to last longer, but because of how it's built, and that's a very sharp tip, you can take that and clean out your grooves as well. Does a very good job about picking out little pieces of dirt inside your grooves, pieces of sand, and cleans it up real nice. So this is a really good tool if you want to keep your wedges clean around the green. You're walking up to your ball, cart's back, 100 feet. you need to clean out your wedge, you've got a brush and a scraper tool to get those grooves all nice and clean. Great tool, very comfortable to hold, works really well. And again, these two are just, they look nice and they're great tools. So be sure to check them out in the links below, give them a purchase, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. They're pretty great. Thanks for tuning in and checking our Divot tools. Check the links below to purchase either one of those. Thanks Birdicorn and thanks SkinnyGolf. Make sure you find us on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe down below to our channel here. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you next time for 5 Minute Review Friday.